And we are back for another episode of the Let's Play. And we're just going to get straight into it today. Got about him. So last time we started to explore this place, we realised that it was how can I put this delicately? We realised it was that Souls level where the gimmick of the level is that everything, including the environment, is trying to kill you. Oh, he can hit around the corners, which is interesting. Yeah, so these kinds of levels, I get the tradition behind them. Here we go. Yeah, I get the tradition behind them. They're just not my favourite kind of levels. I'm sure some people enjoy this kind of like player versus environment, I guess, in the most literal sense. As you are literally fighting against the level itself, but for me, this is not particularly what I enjoy the most. If I want a PvE game where the focus is the environment, then I would play something like Crash Bandicoot or that explodes if I hit that. Or, you know, a platformer of some kind. However, I get it. It's a time-honoured tradition for those Souls veterans to, you know, have to deal with that one level that's just relentlessly trying to kill you. Wait, I forgot. You can just do this. Oh. It's no Crimson. Is it Crimson Rot? Yeah. No, it's no Rot Swamp. Or I guess we've already had a little bit of a Poison Swamp in the Spider Cave. Ooh. I was very nearly dead there. I think if I did not have that skill equipped, the dodge skill equipped, I may have died there. Yeah, so it's no like Rot Swamp. Scarlet Rot, that's it, not Crimson Rot, Scarlet Rot. Stupid. But, you know, this is what we come to expect. And to be fair, there has been significantly less platforming in this particular Souls game than some others. So, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, you're an archer. Didn't notice that. I'm going to shoot you because fuck dealing with you. How do I don't think I can... Yeah, I don't think I can get on there. Oh wait, dum. Don't think I could get on there, and I'm literally looking at how I get on there. So there's a couple of like this. I think this sort of area does highlight some issues with this kind of level design. Why was there an archer stood here, and how did he get here? You know, that doesn't really make sense outside of video game logic. But you know, I am playing a video game. It's just a, you know, a little bit of an observation that I sometimes make. Oh, perhaps I missed a red crystal through there. Although I don't think you can shoot these through there. I think we've tried that before. Oh, there's a guy up there. Oh dear. There's a spear guy. Get this off. And then should be dead, yeah. Let's sneak up on this guy. Hey! That's why we walk. Totally intentional, of course. What I was trying to do is sneak up on this guy, who has now turned to face me but can't see me because, once again, video game. But yeah, we completely intentionally avoided this boulder trap. Oh, and it was this guy. How did he know I was there? Who knows? How did he get behind here? Again. Who knows? What was the purpose of that trap? Again. Who knows? How did he get in here? Like, what did he do to get in here? Perhaps this is a thing that comes up, maybe, I guess. But there's no lever for it. Who knows? I'm assuming that's the critical path. And there is our next checkpoint. So I doubt we've got enough to level up because we're still missing those 80,000 souls that we lost to the elite in the basement, if I remember correctly, which is no great loss because 80,000 souls is very, very easy to get. Lacrima, I know it's not souls, it's lacrima. I can hear sound effects. Yep. Great, I'm getting shot at. There was an item here, there we go. It's just a fire resistance elixir, not ×3 should I say. Oh dear. Oops. He got one shot by the trebuchet. Oh! Stand in the red circle, why don't you? Please don't die. We open from here. Ow. He was friendly. You are not a friendly. Stopped getting fired at. What was firing at me? No. Oh. Hello. Are you a new enemy? No. Oh wait, yes. I think. Maybe you're a new enemy. Ooh, a Crimson Fiend top. However, sadly, it is not pink. I could do with a bit of a gear upgrade. It seems like the rolls that you get on your gear get better as you get higher level. So, you know, like for example, the damage increase. Ah, this was the guy that was shooting me, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so like the damage increase percent, those sorts of things, it looks like they get better. You get like better rolls based on how high level your gear is, which obviously makes sense. So it would be beneficial for us to get a higher level set. We will do that either if we start struggling with a boss, or we will do that if we when we get to the end of this level and we defeat the boss of this level. No, I'm running out of spirit. That's not good. Oh, that was good. Go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Not yet, anyway. Shield guy. Could have snuck up on him. Oh no. In the back. Oh, it spins around. Okay. Come on then. Yeah, you keep blocking. Goodbye. That's what you get if you keep blocking, buddy. Ooh. Crimson Meteorite. And this is the gate. So open the shortcuts. Just gonna ignore him. Crimson Meteorite, I wonder what that's for making. Maybe it's for making a set that I unlock after defeating the boss of this area. No trap? No trap. There's nothing here because my lantern is not showing anything. You're friendly? Yes you are. You can tell if they're friendly by trying to lock onto them with your camera. I've probably been doing that without commenting on what I'm doing. Oh dear. Can I hit him? Yes. So not only are the ones with shields more annoying to fight in general, they also have... Are you a mage? Sure. Goodbye. Yeah, not only are they more annoying to fight in general, they also have more health. You're an elite. Good job we unlocked that shortcut then. Let's just see what this guy's soul has to say. Nothing. Okay, let's go. There's a plague shield and a spear. The hardest of these kind of enemies, I believe. Oh dear. Kill him. There we go. Bonked. That's quite easy. Great Generals, Sentinels, Executioner's Scroll, okay. Always appreciate getting extra crafting scrolls. Alright, let's stop fannying about while we've got his buff active. Yep, so look, I'm spamming this. All of these are friendly. There is an item. Leave that way. Let's just check over here. Check down here. This is the critical path. I just wish there was a better way of knowing which way the critical path was. Oh, no, you heard me. Back shots. Reign Supreme. Escort Spec. Prophecy number 3. It is plain as day that the two wolves represent Kazan and I, trying to track down the other who dared to utter such nonsense into the Emperor's ear under the guise of prophecy proved fruitless. They vanished without trace, as they had never existed at all. Interesting. Sorry about that, I'm just typing away there. Right, back to, there we go, that's what we wanted. Back to the game. So, yeah, that's going down there. Oh, you're not friendly. Are all of you silent? Yes. Oh, that was a waste of spirit. Silly me. Could have found him for some more spirit, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Right. So, oh, kill him before he gets going. I don't like these enemies because they wreck me, and I struggle to deal with them. Ugh. Okay, last hit, damage trade. Oh, that's the gate at the start? Is it? Okay, that leads down. That's where we've just come from. Yeah, okay, I can proceed then. And there is something here. There it is. Bandit spoils. Again, I believe they are crafting items. Bone Greatsword, you're new, but you are not unique. So, look at the attack difference. What? Wow. Okay, yeah, we need to do some gear leveling. Or just crafting brand new stuff, because that attack difference was insane. So the advantage to crafting brand new stuff is you don't have to go through a mountain of gear to level up your gear, since each piece of gear only levels up your gear by 1 level. The advantage of crafting your the advantage of keeping your current gear and leveling it up is that you keep the rolls that you've got on it. Right, so we've got a choice now. So we're at 40 vitality and 40 endurance and 60 strength. So we still get +4 attack damage, but the received stamina damage decrease only goes down. Now then, do we look at going into willpower, because the stamina damage increase and the dodge stamina cost? I think, not willpower, sorry, proficiency. I think we look at going into proficiency. As our secondary scaling, it's the first few levels, which the first few levels of a stat give you the highest increase. So I think it's time we start putting stats into proficiency. It gives us stamina damage, which we have been struggling with And obviously I have been, you know, oh shit on a stick. I have been consuming some content. I've been trying to keep it as spoiler free as possible, and I've not been spoiled. I'm pleased to say. So I have been consuming some content, particularly on bosses that I was struggling with. So I looked at a couple of runs against Elamane, and oh shit, that's the wrong approach. Oh dear. Yeah, I looked at some fights against Elamane, and I also looked for some fights against Trocker. Great general scroll, that's good. And the spear for the stamina damage is absolutely insane. I was noticing that the greatsword does do more damage, but the stamina damage from the spear is honestly just something else. The stamina bar just melts. And I wasn't watching, like, I did watch Ongbal. I'm keeping up to date with Ongbal's videos. Every time I defeat a boss, I watch the next one. He's doing he uploaded, if you don't know who Ongbal is, he's like the Soulsborne guy. He does like no hit runs. Oh shit. Oh god. Silly. Could have easily parried that. Yeah, he does no hit runs of bosses and such, and he has uploaded a video of all the bosses in the game done no hit. I'm watching each one as I go through the bosses, so he's obviously extremely good at the game. He does what I would assume are more optimal damage combos than other people. May not be, you know, the most optimal, but he certainly does more optimal damage combos than what I've seen most people do. So I'm not trying to compare my stamina damage to his stamina damage, and also my DPS. Oh shit! To his DPS. However, the normal, in inverted commas, content creators that I've been watching who have been using the spear, the stamina damage that they do is just absolutely insane. Yeah, that's the wrong button. I need to use that more because it's overpowered and I'm just not using it. The times that I brink guard and I'm just not using my counter strike ability. Come on then. Oops. I did say come on then. I will break your guard, good sir, and then I will destroy you like that. There we go. Crimson Fiend again, but sadly not high level. Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting when I do my New Game Plus runs and swap to a different weapon. What you know, what differences that's going to make. Is this one going to shoot at me? Oh yeah. Somehow it can fire sideways. Don't know how, but again, it's a video game. Good lord. Right, come here. So I can control where you're attacking me from. Bonk. I might need to put my counter strike on R1 instead of, I've got it on R2 at the minute, and that's possibly why I'm not using it. Am I still in combat? No. This just does nothing. Okay. What about this one? This one also does nothing. Oh, fucking hell. In a plague swamp as well, come on. Haven't we done this gimmick already? Old diary. Once again, I found myself slaughtering my enemies today. I should have looked up there. Ooh, dragon scale. Confront, stamina damage increase, brutal attack, stamina damage, brutal attack, spirit accumulation, and reflection offense damage increase for 10 seconds. 30% on a reflection. That's pretty good. Shame it's the full set bonus though. That is actually something that I did want to look into for running through the dungeons, is whether or not it's worthwhile using like multiple armor sets. Perhaps not at the moment because I don't have enough jars for the.
Where is he now?
Oh dear, I don't have enough jars yet for the jar that reduces your requirements for your armor sets by 1. That makes a big difference. For example, if you wanted a 2 set piece, you'd only have to wear 1 item of that set piece. Also gains value for pieces that require 2 sets for the ability that you want. Same with 3. So, you know, for example, the ring sets, the jewelry sets, they often require 3 pieces to get the full effect, and then they require 2 pieces to get the first effect. Whereas with the jar helmet, you'd only need to wear the 2 pieces of jewelry and the to get the full 3 set, or you would only even need to wear 1 piece of jewelry to get the 2 set, and then you could also get the 2 sets from your jewelry.
I'm going to die here, filling this crappy gate.
Oh, we've got a guy here. Where is he? I don't like how far away. Here we go.
General Kazan? Shit. Is that really you? Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Your eyes look fucked,
What
buddy.
are you, a ghost? You remember me, yeah? Lantimos, Squire to Commander Scalpel.
That's some good voice
Good work
acting.
getting here too late. There's plague inside the gate and all these madmen on the loose. Don't bloody touch the corpses. Not unless you want to catch that body rot disease. Here, take this. It cures the rot. So now, you owe me, and you're going to get me out of here, yeah?
Yeah.
Commander Scalpel. Ever since he came back from Rebellion, he's been holed up in his study. Won't come out to deal with this situation no matter how much I beg him.
He won't listen to me. But I bet he'd listen to the high and mighty General Kazan, who once killed a dragon lord.
Princess Alina has been in and out of here a couple of times. There were rumors about the 2 of them having a fling. People talk crap about them being made for each other, but there was definitely something else going on. Those 2 were up to something.
Thank you for that information. That was surprisingly useful. Well, not useful, insightful. Despite the sass that he was delivering said information with. And here's the boss, right. It's not looking good for Scalpel, let's be honest. The track record of everybody else is that, by the way, invisible door here, not invisible door, thingy, fake door. Yeah, so it's not looking good. The track record for everybody else is that, ooh, Visor disc fragment, a key that unlocks the underground. Okay. Yeah, so it's not looking good. He's probably going to be an abomination of some kind. So let's see. It's not the greatest prediction in the world, I know, but let's see. Well, Scalpel's fucked.
Scalpel. No, not you too.
Okay. Oh, missed. Too early. Way too early. Too early. Ouch. Ouch. I'm failing my blocks here. There we go. Way too early again. Oh, that's a grab. Here? That's not viable. No, it's not viable. Power up. Grab. No. Super attack. Massive opening. But it didn't stagger him. I really need to get the time for that. Oh, that's an early one. Okay, so... Oh! What's going on here? Oh! Hey! That's a fucking grab if I've ever seen one. Keep running. See if I can shoot him off that. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh, it's a double hit. Okay. Interesting boss. Do a couple more attempts. And then call it for this video, and then we'll get him the next time. We weren't far off. Definitely some dubious block timing from me. I will just double check to see if he's weak to fire. He's a plague boss, so perhaps that makes sense. Ah, man. Not really. Oh my god, how late is that? Another one. Grab. maybe that was a window. I don't think fire's worth using. I mean, it does do extra damage, but... Oh no! Missed an easy counter. Ow. Let's use this one. I just call it short. Ah, grab. And he follows it up with a attack. Another grab. Another grab. Yeah, it's another grab. Triple grab combo. Nice. I don't mind that. They weren't too hard to dodge, to be fair. He does that every time he comes out. Ooh. Oh, has he got plague on his sword now? Did you see where that hit me from? I don't know about that. Interesting. Okay, one more go, and then we'll call it a day for this video. So he does inflict plague, but not to an unmanageable degree. Get these counters down. Oh my god, that's really late. Grab. Oh no. That was too close. Oh, way too close. Ah, damn it. Okay, that was silly. I'll do one more. You shouldn't time that. You should just run away. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. How many? Why did he do 4 that time? Oh. Oh. I'm plagued. Why is he wrecking me this time? He's absolutely smashing my shit in. Nothing staggers him. Damn it. Okay. It's all about these weird parry timings. Right, we're gonna just go get our lacrima and then we're gonna call that one there for this episode. We'll try a couple of more things out in the episode afterwards. Obviously my parry timing is completely off. You've seen me fight other bosses and, you know, parry basically everything. This guy, I'm still struggling with the parry timing, so he's so slow. That's the thing. His rhythm is much slower than the other bosses that we've faced so far. So yeah, we will just upgrade our proficiency again. I mean, not like this is going to make any difference, but then we'll see about what we can do in the next episode. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you for watching, everybody, and bye bye.